Hey, what's up YouTube? It's abluegolfball here today with another Pokemon TCG online video. And today I have the new Meowstic card that came out in Generations. This is kind of one of those EXs that are just kind of weird. It's like, can this be any good? No. So this deck is by no means competitive. It's totally for fun. But here's the idea. Meowstic does this kind of an interesting ability, right? This 160 HP Psychic-type Pokemon. The ability, Shadow Ear. Once during your turn, before your attack, if this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, you may move just one damage counter from one of your Pokemon to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Kind of sad. It's only one damage counter, and it has to be active. I kind of wish it wasn't the active if it was on the bench, you know. Yeah, but Mind Shock, we're never going to use this. 1 retreat cost, times 2 weakness, no resistance. So we're going to be teaming this up with Groudon. Team Magma's Groudon-EX. This is kind of a weird team because Team Magma's Groudon-EX is 190 HP with Fighting Fury Belt, gives another 40, so it's up to 230 hit points. That's crazy. The ability Power Saver is going to suck. If there's 4 or fewer Team Magma Pokemon in play, this Pokemon can't attack. It kind of sucks. But Magma Quake, which is a very heavy cost, 3 fighting energy and 1 colorless, hits for a base damage of 80. If your opponent's active Pokemon already has any damage counters on it, this attack does 80 more damage. Yeah, this is a terrible deck idea. Don't ever try to build this. If you do, you're in for some frustrating games. But it's fun to play when you pull it off. I'll definitely say that. The idea is to get a Float Stone on Meowstic and move 1 damage counter from your side of the field onto your opponent's active Pokemon. Retreat into the Groudon-EX, and then you either play Silent Lab or you play a Hex Maniac. We have 4 copies of these. 4 copies of Hex Maniac here. Yeah, just to try, and plus 4 via Seekers. So you can use Hex Maniac like so many times in a game, it's not even funny. And that way it will shut off Power Saver and also shut off your opponent's abilities going into their turn. Which is great. And then you hit them with a Magma Quake, and with a Fighting Fury Belt, you're doing 10 more damage, okay? So 80 plus 80 is 160, plus the Fighting Fury Belt, that's 170, and assuming they have 1 damage counter, that's 180 damage. The math works out amazing. Now, if you're playing against an EX, well, that's why we have Strong Energy. 2 Strong Energies in here. We'll be able to, give you another 40. You can hit for 220, which will knock out most EX Megas, unless you're talking about like Primal Groudon-EX or Primal Kyogre, or even Mega Gyarados is 240 as well. 230 and up could be a little bit of a struggle. That's just how it is. But yeah, I mean, your Team Magma's Groudon is 230 HP. That's no joke, So, supporting casts as well. We're gonna have 1 Landorus as well as 1 Hawlucha, and then 2 Shaymin, just to be able to draw cards. Gotta be very careful with the Silent Lab. That's gonna shut off your Meowstic as well. But yeah, kind of sucks. This Meowstic has to be active, so we need to find a way to be able to switch in and switch out really quickly. And so we're playing 2 switches here, as well as a Escape Rope. Okay, we will have Battle Compressor being able to discard some things. Perhaps, if we need to get the Hex Maniac and use via Seeker, we can go that route as well. Perhaps we need to get some basic energies in the discard pile, so we can use the Landorus to get some energy back. Yada yada yada. Okay, we have 3 Max Elixirs. That way we can power up the Team Magma's Groudon, and then we have 2 switches I already talked about. Team Magma's Great Ball is going to be able to get our Team Magma Pokemon and also a basic fighting energy, and that could work. It could be a pretty nice combo. We have the Trainers Mail as well, and then we have the Ultra Ball and 4 VS Seekers. And then for the supporter cards, we have AZ here, mostly for the Shaymin, but can definitely work for the Meowstic as well. We have the Hex Maniac I already spoke of. This is going to be absolutely crucial to this deck. We're running 4 copies of these Hex Maniacs just to be able to show off our own abilities, including we can show off Hawlucha's ability. That's kind of fun, huh? Definitely you want to use up all your abilities, use your Shaymin, use your Meowstic, and then play Hex Maniac. Okay. Korrina, one of these to be able to get our fighting Pokemon, also a trainer card after that. We have the Lysandre here, as well as 3 copies of Professor Sycamore, a couple of copies of Shauna, and a Skyla. Okay, again, Silent Lab, very helpful in this deck. Showed off our own abilities for basics. Team Magma Seeker Base will be very good for this as well. Being able to get some damage counters on our side of the field to be able to move to our opponent's side. And also, yeah, our opponent will be able to take 2 damage as well. So we don't see a lot of Team Magma Pokemon in competitive play. More likely than not, if this stadium is not countered, they're going to take 2 damage counters. Fighting Fury Belt, I already talked about this, giving basic Pokemon 40 extra HP and doing 10 more damage. We have the Float Stone here, 2 of these just for the Meowstic. Could be used for anything else as well. And then we have Strong Energy, 4 copies of these Strong Energies, and 9 copies of the Fighting basic energies. That's going to be it for this deck. Let's go ahead and see this deck in action on Pokemon TCG Online. Okay, we're going to be playing against Archels. Oh man, these names, I'm telling you guys, I thought my name was weird. I'm just kidding. Archels here is going to be going first. We have lost the coin toss, so she gets the opportunity to go first or second. She can choose, and rightfully so. Our opponent has chosen to go first, as expected. We do start off decently here with a Landorus. All we need now is a Pokemon on the bench, and hopefully we can get Battle Compressor. That'd be great. We will have to play the Strong Energy and Shout of Power that way. Ideally, we'd like to go with a Basic Energy on the Landorus, but it is what it is. Oh man, this Lugia does have the fighting resistance, so something we gotta have to deal with. Probably, yeah, maybe the Strong Energy can chip away a little bit. Oh dear, we see a DCE right there. Not fun. Not fun at all. Okay, so let's go ahead. We do have a Silent Lab, which we're not going to play. Let's go with the Team Magma's base, and then let's go with the Shauna right here, getting a fresh hand size of 5. Can we get something else here? No, we cannot. Oh, man. Well, that is just painful. Oh, man, that is painful. Okay, so we're going to have to go with this Shout of Power for nothing, and getting 30 onto the Lugia. Pretty tragic. We have a Sycamore here, which is, yeah, and 2 strong energies. Can you believe that? 2 strong energies. Wow. I mean, what are the chances? We played 4 strong energies, and within our turn 1, we got to see 75% of them. We got to see 3 out of the 4 already. Yeah, Pokemon's randomizer is pretty nasty. Anyways, we see the Pokemon fan club right there. We also saw Tierno in the last turn. Lugia gets another DCE. We can get hit for a Deep Hurricane. Nope, never mind, just a Neuro Ball. And I'm surprised did not go for the Deep Hurricane. Let's go ahead. We'll go with the Escape Rope here. Bring out this Meowstic. And gonna have to move this over. Now, you may be thinking, that's crazy. Why are you playing a Strong Energy here? You never know. This Landorus can be a backup attacker. Let's just, why not play through all 3 Strong Energies? Maybe we can do a ton of damage with a Skyla. Right now, Skyla with another Strong Energy can actually hit for 160, which will knock out this Delphox. Crazy enough. And I might just be crazy enough to pull it off. We see Psybeam, it's going to hit us for 20, and we can actually get confused here, which does happen. Can we get a Float Stone? That would be fantastic. Now, we're not going to be able to use the Hex Maniac since we're going to go for the Sycamore. Just cannot get anything going here. We do get, we get the Team Magma's ball, and let's grab the Groudon, about time. How many energies are left right here? See, we got plenty. Oh, man, plenty of energies. Might as well just hang on to these. We do have a Silent Lab, which we can use as well. Let's hope we get something off the Max Elixir. Before we use the Max Elixir, let's go ahead and Battle Compress. I will get rid of 1 energy in case we can utilize that. Let's get the AZ here. And we'll also get rid of a Skyla. Maybe not. Let's get rid of the Lysandre. Lysandre definitely can come in handy later on. Okay. Now, let's go with the Max Elixir. Crossing my fingers here for 1 energy. Perfect. We got it. Did get the energy. Let's go ahead and we'll go with the Shadow Ear, and we're actually going to put damage from the Landorus onto this Lugia over here. Perfect. Just chipping away at this Lugia, putting it into knockout range should be good enough. Alright, so again, we're not too worried about the Delphox. We can definitely knock out the Delphox. This Landorus is ridiculous. We have 3 fighting energies because, courtesy of the Pokemon TCG randomizer, we're stuck like that. So, if anything we're going to do is we could definitely Lysandre out this Lugia and knock it out, which is crazy. Think about this. Skyla can knock out this Lugia here. We do see another energy drop on the Delphox. And, you know, it is what it is. We're going to try to, sadly, we're going to have to burn a retreat cost here to try to get the job done. Okay, well, we got a Hawlucha. which is fine and dandy, like cotton candy. Taking 20 damage right there. Let's go ahead. We'll use the Shadow Ear. Just kind of taking some damage off right now, and gotta wait and see. Do we want to burn? Let's do it, huh? All right. I'm just feeling risky right here. Let's take out this Lugia, and we're still at 90 HP. So where's that Lysandre that we got rid of? Okay, Lysandre. Let's bring out this Lugia here with 2 double colorless. We will Sky Lariat for the knockout. Wow, look at that. Even with the resistance, we got enough. Courtesy of the Fighting Fury Belt, getting that extra 10. But besides that, I mean, we're not in a really good shape here. Delphox can get a DCE drop and can actually hit us for 120, which would knock us out because we have the Singular Energy card right here. Question is, does my opponent have DCE? Which 2 DCEs are already gone. Decides to play 2 more fire Pokemon. We see an Entei as well as a Houndoom. There's just a fire energy here. So we're actually, wow, Landorus is putting a show on right now. That is crazy to think. Landorus really just putting up a show. We see a Side Beam. Hopefully she flips tails. No, it is heads. It would be. Which is pretty tragic. Alright, let's go with the Hawlucha here. Let's try not to... okay. Let's see. I'm actually going to play the Skyla for a switch. Kind of want to keep all those strong energies intact. I think that's a great idea to do that. Let's go ahead. We'll just play down the Hawlucha. We'll do the Flying Press and hit for a good solid 60 damage. This should be an easy knockout on the Delphox. Man, we can't get this Groudon going though. It's kind of sad. Gonna have to lose out on the Silent Lab, which is okay. We'll play Ultra Ball, bring out the Shaymin, and see if we can get some energies that way. Maybe even try to energy accelerate with some more max elixirs. 2 energies in the discard pile. Have yet to use the Landorus or Shout of Power. And my opponent just passes the turn. So, you know what? Right here, we can actually Shout of Power for the knockout. Let's go ahead. We will retreat. And we'll bring out this right here. Again, like I said, we're going to go ahead and get rid of these 2. And let's bring out nothing. Oh, man. No Shaymin. Both our Shaymins are prized. So let's just thin out the deck. No big deal. We'll just thin out the deck a little bit. Yeah, we'll just Shout of Power, I guess. Let's just thin out the deck. I'm not going to bench this one just yet. Shout of Power for the knockout. 90 damage for a Shout of Power. Wow, that's crazy. We can Shout of Power one more time and probably get the job done, I think. Let's see if we get an energy off of this. No, we do get a Korrina, though, which is decent. Maybe we can find a Max Elixir or something, some way to try to continually power up this Groudon on the bench. This whole time, we're just trying to get Groudon going, but Landorus is stealing the show. Landorus is with 3. This is ridiculous. How do we rarely see this, and especially this Landorus has a Fighting Fury Belt, for crying out loud. Hardly ever do we see something like this. Now, we could get knocked out here with a DCE drop. We could get hit with a Heat Tackle. Never mind, we just get hit with a Flame Screen hitting us, and we still have 40 HP left. Again, right now, this is a prime opportunity. Let's go ahead. We're going to go with the Korrina here. Let's just thin out the deck a little bit more. Can we see a Max Elixir or something? All right, let's go with this. I think I'm feeling pretty good. We could get an energy off of this and just energy accelerate and get it. Yes, we got it. Now, I'm thinking, you know, Shout of Power probably won't get the job done. Only hits for 40. But we will get this Team Magma's Groudon going here. And so, you know what? We're going to lose out. We probably could have gone with the Sky Lariat, but this is Team Magma's Groudon's deck. This is his show, but Landorus really just stole the show here. Just kind of tragic. Reduced the attack by 40, even though we did do Shout of Power for quite a bit. We ended up hitting for only 60. We actually survived the turn. What the heck? That's crazy. Wow, that's just ridiculous. Now we will burn a retreat here, and let's bring out the big bad Groudon right here. Let's go and play the Hex Maniac just like that. Okay, here we go. Magma's Quake hitting for 110. Even, you know, he did reduce it by 40, so yeah, damage on there. If your opponent's active Pokemon has any damage counters on it. It does 80 more damage. We actually did a lot. We did 160, but it was reduced. And there it is. My opponent concedes the match. Seeing the writing on the wall, we would have knocked out that Houndoom and taken the last prize. Landorus, being the MVP, stole the show, getting 3 strong energies. Incredible. I never thought I would see the day that Landorus would be such a powerhouse. Anyways, let's play another match here on Pokemon TCG Online. Okay, we will be playing against Sevid, I don't know. Sevid, I don't know. I give up. I'm gonna go with tails. Ah, dang it, it is heads. Oh, he's even got a Groudon, a Primal Groudon hat over there. That's kind of fun. Of course, our opponent would choose to go first. We actually start off with a Hawlucha and Landorus, the 2 cards that we play only one of. We actually start off with this. I will lead with the Hawlucha, giving us that free treat. And let's go ahead and just kind of start off with this. Woo, grass! Oh no, we are in trouble, guys. I believe our team Magma's Groudon is grass weak. Subtile over there. Okay. Well, you know, we can certainly see if we can pull this off. We have a Silent Lab, which I wouldn't really want to play right now in case we do draw into Shaymin. Trainers Mail can be pretty good. Can try to get maybe, who knows, we could get that Team Magma's Great Ball. Get that Team Magma's Groudon plus an energy. That would be pretty sweet. Let's hope to see if my opponent starts off with an EX right here. I have a feeling we're not going to see that, but we do get a draw twice. We get the, oh, it is an EX. We see right there a Venusaur EX, and we get the strong energy. So let's just go ahead and go with the Flying Press. Apply a ton of pressure. Now, all we need right now to be able to get a 2-hit knockout is the Fighting Fury Belt. Ideally, I'd like to play that onto a Team Magma's Groudon, but right now the opportunity is just too good. Too good of an opportunity. Let's go ahead. Let's see if we can get that. We got a Max Elixir, which I guess I can play. You know, why not? Let's go ahead. We'll play this right onto here. Apply some pressure against the Venusaur. And we do get this basic energy. Get that onto the Landorus. And could go with the Float Stone, certainly. But I'll hang on to that. We'll even hang on to the Silent Lab, like I said. Could draw into Shaymin. Let's go with the Shauna right here. Off of the Shauna, we do get the Team Magma's Ball. That's great. We get this Team Magma's Groudon right here. Not much else though. We'll thin out the deck. We still have 4 energies in the deck, so that's good news. We'll just play this right here. And not much else. Let's just go ahead and hit the Flying Press. It'll take us 3 turns to knock this guy out, which is kind of tragic. We'll hit him again, which will only do another 80. He'll have 20 HP. But oh dear, here's a Poison Powder. That's gonna knock us out. We even see a Team Flare Grunt, which is great. Oh man, thank goodness. Oh gosh. Well, that was a waste of a Team Flare Grunt. I certainly didn't think my opponent should have done that, but it is what it is. We'll bring out this Landorus right here. We even get the Ultra Ball. This is looking fantastic. Okay. We're going to have to try to manipulate this a little bit. Let's get rid of this right here. And also, I guess we'll get rid of the switch. We should have one more switch. We have a Shaymin, which we can play. Yeah, let's see. You know what? We have 2 Float Stones. I'm just going to go ahead and retreat into here. Let's go with the Escape Rope. I don't want to deal with that Venusaur. The Venusaur can knock us out in one shot. Might as well have a Groudon backed up and ready to go. Let's manipulate the game board while we still have it. And wow, are you kidding me? I guess we'll play another Groudon for the heck of it. Let's go with the Shauna here. Kind of want to conserve those VS Seekers. And look at this, huh? Plenty of Hex Maniacs. Let's go with the Shadow Power and getting that energy accelerating onto the Team Magma Groudon on the bench. So we'll take a couple more turns and we should be able to finish off this chest pin hopefully in 2 more turns. It's got 40 HP, pays to the retreat cost, and wow, we're going to see a Jungle Hammer healing 30 damage and hitting us for 90. We do survive the turn, which is good news for us, but yeah, that's not ideal. Okay, so here it is. Let's go with the Shout of Power. Hitting for 20. No energies in the discard pile. But that's okay. My opponent will knock out the Landorus here with the Venusaur doing another Jungle Hammer. Very likely healing another 30. We see this Trico over there. Again, we are grass weak, so we gotta watch out for that. That's gonna be very, very problematic for us. Our Landorus goes down, but we will be able to knock out this Venusaur right now. Let's go ahead. We'll bring out the Team Magma's Groudon with all this right here. Let's play the Hex Maniac. Let's go with the Magma Quake, knocking out the Venusaur, hitting for 160. Pretty solid right there. Oh man, too bad none of these Pokemon over here have any damage counters on it. Besides the Chessman does, but oh, right there. Even with the grass type advantage, he concedes. He concedes over the overwhelming power of Team Magma's Groudon. Here we go. Let's go ahead and play another match here on Pokemon TCG Online. Okay, we are playing against Drama 0700 or 0700, I should say. We're going to be calling the coin toss here. I bet you it's going to be heads. I do want to go with tails, but I'm going to go with heads. Oh no, it was tails. I knew it. Just kidding. I always do this. It's kind of a psychological thing. My opponent's going to choose to go first. Of course, you know, they always go first. So we will start off with the Meowstic here in the active spot. And you know what? I'll play the Groudon. And maybe just kind of go through all 4 turns. You never know. We have a Fighting Fury belt, playing all these strong energies, and just kind of going through all 4 turns and hoping we can draw into either the Silent Lab or the Hex Maniac and shut off abilities that way. So, yeah, since my opponent, ended up mulling again. Oh my goodness, what the junk! Sycamore is not what I needed here. Ugh, Sycamore. Well, I mean, it could be worse. Could have been the... Well, actually, no, this is pretty bad. Okay, so as of right now, we are stuck dealing with this Gyarados here, which can hit us with a Splash Burn. We're just going to go through the motions, guys. We're going to go through the full thing. Oh, wow, we get hit with a Lysandre. That's just silly. Okay, well, let's just play this right here. Can't even use the Max Elixir right now, so we'll just end the turn. And hopefully, in 4 turns, we can, power up this Team Magma's Groudon enough. He's going to go for Stormy Seas, Flip Tails, thank goodness. Oh man, that was close. Now he can still hit us with quite a bit. Let's just go with this, more strong energies, and that's it. Oh man, tragic. Too bad we can't top deck a Switch. Now if my opponent has a DC, he can actually hit us with Stormy Seas. He flips 1, flips 2, flips 3, flips 4, flips 5, 6. Wow, are you kidding me? What do you even need that many energies for? That's ridiculous. Oh my goodness, he actually used up all his energies. Wow, what do you know? Okay. So in the next turn, we need a top deck in energy. Absolutely need a top deck in energy, and I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. You guys just watch. We will get that energy. We're gonna get hit with quite a bit, but oh man. Well, isn't this disastrous? That Lysandre really killed us, and my opponent just mega evolves right there. Oh my gosh, this is just silly. Oh dear, just silly. Absolutely atrocious. Okay, let's get rid of the Skyla, and we'll even get rid of this Lysandre as well. Might as well play. Let's just play the Shaymin right here. Draw 2 more cards. Just atrocious. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well. Yeah, let's just switch into the Shaymin. We'll sacrifice the Shaymin. How about that? Let's sacrifice the Shaymin. Could have pulled this off actually with the... Dang it. But this guy would just knock us out in the next turn anyways. We are at 230 HP. He's already got 5 energies, which he would be doing 102. Wow, we actually survived, which is kind of silly. Yeah. Should we Skyla for... okay, well, let's just go with Sycamore. Dang, nabbit. That's tragic. Okay, let's go with this right here. Let's just discard this, and we'll discard that. Okay. Let's grab another Team Magma's Groudon here. We do have another Max Elixir, which maybe we can power him up. Wow, plenty of energies. Let's see if we can power him up. We do have 1 more Max Elixir, I think. Let's see if we can manipulate this enough. Alright, here we go. In energy, great. We got an energy here. Got the Hex Maniac. Got this. We can play an energy for the next turns. Grab this Groudon. Perfect. And we should get... Oh man, we have one more energy left. We should still have 2 more strong energies. And we'll end the turn here. Alright, so assuming the Shaymin goes down, we may be able to get enough to knock out this Mega Gyarados here. Maybe. Okay, alright, thank goodness he didn't play Lysandre. Let's see if we can pull this off. We'll basically sacrifice the Shaymin, push the Meowstic into the active spot, move the damage counter. Oh no, a rough seas! That's okay. We have our own Team Magma space right here. At least we have the damage counters on our side of the field. That's all that really matters. So, we may be able to pull this off. You guys just watch. We should get the job done. Hitting only 120 on this guy. Let's see. So, opted not to discard. Let's go ahead. We'll lead with the Meowstic here. This is it. This is the strategy to its finest. Alright, let's go ahead. We'll move this first. Alright, move this over here. Boom, just like that. Now he has 1 damage counter. Let's go ahead. We will retreat. I'll even play this energy here, and we'll go with the Silent Lab this time. We'll keep the Hex Maniac here. Let's go with the Magma Quake hitting 4. Oh, we're a little bit short. Darn it. Oh man, that's okay. He's gonna be a little bit short knocking us out, unless he has that other water energy. But I think he used up all his energies because of that. You know, using Stormy Seas earlier. Oh wait, there's a splash energy getting played right there. We should survive the turn. And again, the Aqua Tube is not going to work unless he counters the Stadium. Won't be able to retreat. Even if he does retreat, we should be able to Lysandre him. You know, or if he pays the retreat cost, we can Lysandre him back and finish the game. Or not the game, but finish off this Mega Gyarados here. We have the Hex Maniac for a couple more turns, and there's just Blast Geyser discarding a DCE there, hitting us for 220. We will survive with 10, which is incredible. And again, we do have this Groudon here for the next turn. So yeah, we're looking really good. Not much to do here. I could definitely play Shauna, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to go with the Magma Quake. Look at that, just hitting for another 210 damage. Ridiculous. Thank you, Fighting Fury Belt, giving us that extra HP. And here's a strong energy. Yes, we should get this Team Magma's Groudon powered up and ready to go for the next turn. This Gyarados here has no chance right now. All we need to do is find a switch somehow. Okay, so we can pull this off. We can get the Meowstic here, move the 10 damage counters from the Shaymin, and then move it on to the Gyarados and knock out the Gyarados in the next turn. We see an Energy Recycler. That's perfect for my opponent. 5 water energies just like that. He needs to be able to use Stormy Seas though, that's for sure. He won't be able to attack this turn since also the Gyarados is in the active spot. Even if he has Max Elixir, it will only be going on to that Manaphy over there. So we get with the Stormy Seas, flips tails, and I hope he does not concede the match because we may be able to find a way to squeeze out of this. Do we get the switch? No, we get the Fighting Fury Belt, which is fine. I'll just play that onto here. We need to find a way to switch this out though, and I'm gonna go ahead and use Skyla here so we can get the switch. Again, the Silent Lab is definitely putting into work right now. We do have we got the switch. Perfect. Alright, so let's go ahead. We'll switch out the Meowstic. Okay, right here. Meowstic's gonna go ahead and use the not the ability, but oh no. Okay, that's right, because of the Silent Lab. We could definitely just go with this here. There we go. And now we can go with this. Let's move this over there. And again, we won't be able to attack anymore, but that's okay. We'll wait for the next turn to use the Hex Maniac. We have 2 of these guys ready to go. As long as he doesn't play Rough Seas and heal off at 10 damage, we should be okay. We do get hit. He does get the Sycamore here, discarding a water energy as well. My goodness. Does he get the Rough Seas? Oh no, he got it. Dang it. What a wasted turn. Darn. The Meowstic here may survive the turn though. Unless he evolves. If he evolves, then the Meowstic's going to go down. If not, you know what? If he survives the turn, move the damage counters again. Oh, we will survive the turn. This is going to be good. We will knock out the Gyarados in the next turn. And look at that. Even helps us out with that Manaphy over there. Perfect. Okay, we get the Silent Lab again. Sweet. The Silent Lab. Let's go ahead. We'll move this damage counter over here. And now we will play the Silent Lab. We don't even need to play. Oh man, let's just go ahead. We will retreat right here. I'll bring out this one. Should be able to get the job done. And let's go ahead and we will bring out. All right, let's just go. Let's go to Silent Lab. Yeah, that's good. All right, here we go. Let's just do it. Magma Quake. Could have gone with AZ or something as well, but I'm gonna hang on to it as long as I have weapons in my hand. Could have gone with Seeker to grab a switch as well. I think I could have done that, but the Manphy, because of the Gyarados hitting 10 over here, we don't even need to deal with that. Oh man, here's the Gyarados. Another one. All right, we're gonna have to deal with that somehow. One way to do it would be to probably gonna have to counter the stadium again. Oh man, here's the Manphy gonna go with that retreat, paying the retreat cost because of the Silent Lab. And I think can he Mega Evolve right now? If not, we see another Energy Cycler. 1, 2, just 2, I think. Yeah, yep, just 2 energies. Okay, and he ends the turn. Wow. All right. Well, I'll be darned. Okay, let's just go ahead. We'll just hit the Team Magma Quake. It's going to take 2 hits anyways. There it is. In the next turn, even if he Mega Evolves, we'll just knock it out. Could have gone via Seeker and knocked out the Manaphy. Should have done that. I think, yeah, Lysandre's in there. Dang it. Well, you know what? We want to knock out the Gyarados. That's what we want to do. Let's just knock out the Gyarados. Again, I could have knocked out the Manaphy, but why not? Why not hit for a ton of damage and, you know, and do it anyways. Okay, here's that Shauna. Okay, could get that Mega Gyarados again. We'll have to pay the tree costs, but I don't know. Okay, gets the Rough Seas. Nice. Alrighty then. Yeah, now I kind of. Okay, now let's finish. We'll finish off this guy. This guy's got 160. We'll just go ahead. We'll tell my opponent GG. And so you guys got to see Meowstic being, you know, going to work, guys. Meowstic was going to work. Here is the Lysandre. Let's just go ahead. We'll Lysandre out this guy, and boom. Let's go. Oh no, because we don't have. Oh man, that's right. We don't have it. Okay. Well, could pay their tree costs. Darn it. Why did I do that? Oh yeah, I forgot. The stadium got. Dang it. The stadium got countered. Alright, so I said GG a little bit too early. We see a fossil researcher here, but I don't know. I don't see it happening. We've got Hex Maniac for the next turn. Even if he heals some, we should be able to knock him out. Here's another Water Energy. Again, he won't be able to attack. He gets a Dive Ball here, which can probably go ahead and grab an Aurorus, but it's a little bit too late. We have the Hex Maniac for the next turn. Can turn off the Power Saver and get the job done. Now, ideally, I kind of wish we were able to move some more damage counters off the Meowstic here, but Meowstic went to work here and got the job done. And, okay, well, you know what? Fine, let's just take care of business. We'll just get rid of this guy right here. You know, we'll even play the Landorus. Why not? Okay, here we go. We'll just go Team Magma's quick. Hit for only 110. And again, we have a Hex Maniac for the next turn as well. If this does choose to retreat, yeah, I think we should have enough to knock out the Mega Gyarados. I don't know. Does my opponent retreat? Oh, wow, a DCE to retreat. My goodness. Does he retreat though? Oh, he does. Retreats into the Mega Gyarados. 210. Okay. Oh boy. So right now 210. We are hitting 80, 80, 160 plus 2, 210. We are a little bit short. Wow, isn't that tragic? All right, well let's just Hex Maniac anyways, and let's just go with the Team Magma Quake right here, hitting for 190. And again, that should be enough. Should be. I mean, maybe. Okay, heals off a little bit more. We really need to get. We need to counter the stadium right now. Absolutely. Oh no, here's a VS Seeker. Could go for the Lysandre. Not sure what he's gonna go for, but gosh darn, I forgot he countered the stadium. Oh, Lysandre. Okay, I wonder what he's gonna drag out. Maybe the Groudon. I don't know. Water Energy. So he gets that Splash Energy right here. We need to get into the Hex Maniac. We need to get a VS Seeker or a Silent Lab. Both Silent Labs are gone, so we got 2 VS Seekers, 2 Hex Maniacs, 3 VS Seekers, 3 Hex Maniacs. We have 1 VS Seeker and 1 Hex Maniac left, and Yeah, this is not looking the best right now. He still needs to dock out 2 EXs, which he can have it in the Meowstic and also the Groudon. So that's something to look forward to. Oh, wow. Pays the retreat. And because of the Hex Maniac, had to burn the retreat costs. Here's the Manaphy right there. We do get a Hex Maniac here. Okay. Oh, dear. Alrighty then. Let's go ahead. We'll play the Korrina. And Korrina for nothing. We're gonna grab the we'll grab via Seeker. I could have gone with the Escape Rope, but let's go with via Seeker. All right. So this is it, guys. Darn, I could have gone. Oh, I should have gone with the Escape Rope. What am I doing? Okay. Well, let us end the turn. Yeah, I should have gone with the Escape Rope. Oh gosh. Okay, we can actually. Yeah, okay. We're gonna have to. Oh wow, here's another Gyarados. Oh man. How to deal with this? That Rough Seas is a pain. And let's see, we got 1 Team Magma's base, 2 Team Magma's base, 1 Silent Lab, 2 Silent Labs. So we still have one stadium to counter yet still to potentially do this and get the job done. But yeah, oh man, that Rough Seas killed us. How many Rough Seas is this guy playing? 1, 2, 2. Okay, he's got 2 right there. Let's go with the Escape Rope and see who he switches into. Probably the Auroras here, I would assume. Oh, brings up the Manaphy? Alright, well now it's GG. Let's just Hex Maniac right now, and let's get the job done. About time. He made a fatal mistake there, going into the Manaphy. And there's our Team Magma's base. My gosh. Well, hey, that was a close one. 1, 2, 3, 0. Ooh, what a number. 1,230 damage. I did say GG a little bit early. A little premature, because I forgot he counted the stadium. Had he not do that, we could have gotten the win. But Team Magma's Groudon-EX is the real champion here. Of course, Meowstic putting in work, moving damage counters onto our opponent's side of the field. And yes, we were able to pull off an exciting win right here. And yeah, this is pretty good for the record books. Again, this deck is no good. I don't think it's that great at all. It's too reliant on the Silent Lab and also with Hex Maniac. Definitely you could tinker around with the numbers right there with more Silent Labs, maybe less Team Magma's base. But it's a horse apiece. Could go with the Rainbow Energy as well. You know, you never know, that could work. And then maybe even use Meowstic to attack. That'd be kind of silly, but it can happen. So anyways, that's going to be it for this video. If you guys liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you guys are new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. If you guys are returning subscribers, thanks so much for subscribing. You guys are awesome. You guys take care. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Okay, Generations pack right here. Let's see if we can pull off a EX, a full art something. Can we get it here in this Pokemon Generations pack? Ooh, only 1 rare, but we got 2 holos here. We got the Yveltal here as well as this Diglett. And for the rare, it's gonna be, we got a Mega Venusaur EX. Nice.